I'm gonna give you 5 awkward scenarios in this video to test your inner cringe level. The more of them you can solve with finesse, the less cringe you are. You're in the guy's bathroom about to take a leak, and bam! Out of nowhere, another dude rolls up right next to you, totally ignoring the sacred bathroom bro code. What would be the smooth move to do here? A. Completely ignore him and just keep on peeing as usual? This is probably what most people would do, but clearly not the best choice. Because the pressure won't just disappear just because you are trying to ignore the problem. Just like that fat on your belly won't disappear just because you're hiding it under your t-shirts. So your peeing experience is going to be completely ruined. B. Stop peeing and go for a stall? That's even worse than the first option, because not only do you risk bladder damage by stopping midstream, you also cause further embarrassment to the other guy because he'll feel like really bad for displacing you from your spots. Double wrong. That's why the correct answer is obviously C. Pretend you're all over the place and start peeing on the floor. That way, he'll dash off straight away to protect his sneakers, and you'll have your chill zone back in no time. But this first riddle was way too easy compared to this next one where you are a girl on your first dates in the cinema, and the mushy scene hits on the big screen. Your date obviously wants to go for a move, but is a little too shy to pull the trigger. So in that situation, as the kind and sociable girl you are, and to reduce your date's stress level, you can simply just pack up and bail. It cuts straight away the awkward right there and then, plus also any future weirdness between you two. Simple and effective. You're doing some high intensity solo cardio in your room on Christmas nights when suddenly Santa pops straight in. In this situation, you should stop immediately what you're doing out of respect for Santa Claus. Although it may seem like the most appropriate choice, abruptly stopping a high-intensity sport could have significant negative impacts on your vibe and your body. Not recommended. The right call? Amp it up, man. Because if you are cool, then the awkwardness is just anyone else's problem. And also, bet he won't be dropping by next year. No more encounters? No more cringe. You are walking down your apartment stairs when suddenly, you spot from the corner of your eyes this guy you kind of know a bit but not too well coming up. A. Pretend you didn't see him and just keep going without looking at him. Nah, that just makes the air thick with awkward because he has very likely noticed you as well. And the silence during the encounter will be even more amplified by the lack of space. B. Stare him down till he says hi. This choice isn't quite right either, because even though you are acknowledging him, the greeting might come off as pretentious and dominant, especially since you're positioned above him on the stairs. That's definitely not what we are aiming for as social butterflies. C. Stop suddenly, wait for him to pass by you, and then turn around and shout a big hi at him from behind? Fuck. Don't. Because of course, as the keenest of you have already noticed, this time it is you who will be dominated because of the reverse of your positions. And you also risk giving him the chance to get a stiff neck. Way too wrong. The only way to go? Grab a banana, munch it down in record time, toss the peel on the ground without him noticing, and then fake a massive wipe out so you both end up tumbling down those stairs. An instant icebreaker indeed. No more dominance is asserted because you both will be on the same level, really just two homies having a laugh together and maybe starting a solid bromance. You're running through a park and you suddenly come across a wild couple making the outs on the bench in front of you like there is no tomorrow. A. You speed up and pass by, pretending you didn't see anything. Seems like an easy fix, but hold up. Your hurried footsteps might just shatter their little love bubble, thus ruining their intimate moments. Not the move. B. You slow down your steps and pass by slowly while staring at them? Come on, man. You're not that dumb, are you? Take out your 4K camera while you're at it? Come on kids, it's all about the details. Notice the backpack and pencil? They have to be students for sure. You check the time, 2:30 PM, too late for lunch break and too early for end of classes. Bingo. They've probably skipped out on school for their little romantic rendezvous in the park. Now, here's the one and only smooth move. Wipe out your phone and tip off their teacher. Sounds harsh, but here's the twist. You're actually making their little escape more epic. It's like when you're told you can't have something, it just becomes a million times more desirable. So by dialing up their teacher, you're turning their everyday escapade into a rare and unforgettable experience. All I can say is, bravo.